Hey guys and girls, and members of our jury, welcome to this special edition of Let's Get Ready for a Hot Rod Power Tour Rusted Up Garage style. So if you're going on Power Tour, this video is for you. If you're not going on Power Tour, well, it's still for you. It's for everybody. It's just, you know, what are we going to bring? What are we going to do? What are we prepping and stuff? But anyways, we're going to get to that right after the intro. Hey guys, as you saw by the intro, we are prepping this old girl to go on Hot Rod Power Tour. But this car was also not just built for Hot Rod Power Tour, it was also built to do some drag and drive events. So speaking of drag and drive events, okay, we are part of the Sicko group, which is a really cool group. So this company called sickthemag, okay, has some really cool stuff on their website. But one of their biggest things is their magazine, okay? And I want to take a second to just show you guys what their magazine is and what you can kind of get from their website. So this is for, again, more the drag and drive community, but it relates to the hot rod community too, because they always have this group called Sick Ward, so you don't necessarily have to drag and drive. You can drag, hang out. No, it ain't drag, hang out. It's drive and hang out with the drag racers. So, as you see, they don't screw around here. We're talking bubble wrap packaging, okay? And then when you get your book, okay, you get one a quarter, okay? So they do 4 magazines a year. Now, what's cool about this magazine, it ain't really 4 magazines a year. Ready? It's 8. That's right. You get a double issue every quarter, okay? And we're not talking about, this ain't like, you know, a People magazine that you buy at Walmart or whatever. This is like a centerpiece. Like, you're going to want to put this thing on your mantle to look at. It is like 200 pages. And this stuff, I mean, we're talking like these are like cardstock stuff, okay? And this stuff, I mean, this is a really cool magazine. So if you want to keep up with what's going on in like the drag race world and drag and drive stuff, this does it. So when we're taking this car in 666 come this fall, who knows? This car may be pictured in there. You don't know. So down below, we are going to have an affiliate link, okay, down below. And you click that link, and it goes to their page. It helps us out and gets you deals. So a couple things that I do want to tell you, and I have to write them down because, you know, I'm old and stuff, okay? If you subscribe right now, okay, you're going to get the brand new issue that just came out, which is this one, okay? Obviously, in a couple months, you're going to get the next one, okay? This is 200 pages, heavy stock, which I told you, okay? It also says that, yeah, you could win something. If you subscribe now, right there, okay, you enter to win a ute. What is a ute? It's an Australian car, and it drives weird, like on the other side, and you can't even get them here. But anyways, you can win a ute. You can win $5,000, and if you click the link below, it'll bring you to their website so you can see what a ute looks like, okay? And then we have, of course, sicksummer coming, which is next week, which is the same time as Hot Rod Power Tour, which kind of sucks. But again, we got 666 coming up in October, and a lot of these cars can go on that trip. And what's better than running Route 66 with a bunch of drag racers? Nothing, okay? The book is, I mean, it's what, like 25 cents a day it comes out to, I think, or something like that. It's pretty cheap as far as the price. But the other thing, too, is not only do they have magazines, okay? I know. What else would they have? Merchandise. Yeah. Yeah. They have merchandise. Not only have merchandise, they have the sickest spices out there. Okay? It's like our favorite. Like, that's what we bought our family for Christmas this year. I kid you not. We bought them spices. Why do we buy them spices? Because they're delicious. Okay? So please, do me a favor. Click the link below and go purchase yourself a magazine. Okay? Try to win a ute. You know, follow along. Go buy yourself some spices. Just go buy yourself some stuff. So, thanks for watching. And now it's time to get this baby packed up and get ready to go to Hot Rod Power Tour. So Zach wants to know, where I'm going with this video. And I basically told him I don't really know. I just know I'm going on Hot Rod Power Tour and we're just going to wing this sucker because that's basically what we do every year. So what I want to do is just take a couple minutes and not much of your time because I know you're all getting ready to go, and just remind you of a few things that may be a great thing to bring on tour. Or, just if you're going on any little picnic with your family, whatever. Okay? So there's a few necessities that we're gonna need, okay, on Hot Rod Power Tour. Okay? And we go over, you stay right there, Zach. You can stay there. Okay. You're gonna need agua. Okay? And I ain't even getting a lot of agua. It is gonna be hot, especially for us who have no air conditioning. If you have air conditioning, good for you. Okay? Pin a rose on your nose. Okay? For us who don't have AC, we went on Amazon and we bought this $30 fan. They sell them in all the major battery flavors. And you turn it on, and it's got a 3-speed manual in it. So first, second, third gear right there. And what you do is when you're stopped in traffic, you basically just blow it at your face like this. Yeah. Okay? So if you haven't gotten one of these, it's probably too late now by the time you watch this video. But get yourself one of these fans. I've been running this one for like a week on low. And the battery's just been lasting. So it works out really good. I'm excited. I'm hoping it cools my feet down. Because the car gets a little hotter on my feet. Something about the fender well exit headers and running right by my feet. Okay? So, that's a necessity. Next big necessity you're going to need. Okay? I know it looks like it has window wipers. Okay? But it don't. Okay? They don't actually do anything. Why? Because we put that cool firewall in the car, remember? Yeah, that one. We covered up with a window wiper. So we basically deleted on the wipers. And that seemed like the right thing to do at the time. So, get yourself some Rain-X, okay? And go 3 or 4 coats. We've already put 2 or 3 on this one. He's about ready to do another 2 more. Note to self, though. If you're going to put the Hot Rod Power Tour sticker on your car, don't do this yet, okay? Because it will not stick. That sucker will blow off the first time the wind hits it, okay? Or have some alcohol to wipe it back off. But we're putting our sticker on the back window, so we won't put any of this on the back window because really, who cares? You can't see out the rearview mirror of this car anyways, okay? The next thing everyone forgets about, anti-fog, okay? When you don't have AC and you don't have a heater, because you deleted on both of them, when it rains and you're using this, a lot of times the window fog is up on the inside. Fixes the problem right here. It's the anti-fog. And we're not sponsored by Rain Expo. We should be. So, that's a couple right there. So, I'm going to quit blabbling, and we're going to get doing some work around this thing. I'm going to wax her up, too. I mean, it's, this is a pristine automobile from 1958. We're going to keep her in, top-notch paint. You saw in the last video. We painted it. So, clear coated it, paint. So, but we're going to keep packing, and I'm going to bring you guys back as I kind of show you everything we're bringing tool-wise and, just how we prep, okay? And what we bring.
We prep?
I'm trying to make it sound like we know what we're doing, Zach. I mean, it's our 3rd one. We got it down. We take less stuff now. So, Zach, you're installing the window wipers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if it rains. And the trick to this is you just rub in a nice coating like this.
And it needs to be clean.
Clean. Yep.
And then put some stuff on the paper towels.
Yep.
Don't be bashful.
Don't be bashful. No, it's slippery. Somebody's been waxing this thing.
Just do little circles.
Do nice little circles. Yeah. We got that. And then what?
We'll wait.
We wait. For how long?
Until it hazes.
And then?
And wipe it off.
Wipe it off. Okay. So, there you go. We are getting the wipers installed. And then I guess I got to... I got to run through a few other things here on the old checklist. But this is an important one. Because we hope it don't rain.
What if
it does?
it does?
We want to be prepared. And again, like we said, if you're going to put your sticker on your front window, don't do this until after you put your sticker on your front window, right?
Yes.
Okay. Our sticker's on our front window, so we're good. Okay, so now we're going to do a quick little rundown under the hood and just double check all that. We know the radiator's full because we literally just did that. Check the overflow jug just to check on that. Yeah, it's about halfway, so we're good there. You want to probably double check your serpentine belt, make sure there ain't no crazy wear on that. Double check your hoses for leaks. Just, it's mainly just kind of looking at stuff. Now, I already tightened the valve covers down earlier. Maybe give all your plug wires a quick push. Go ahead and take a second, pull out the old dipstick. Now we changed oil not that long ago. But yeah, right there on the old mark. Good old AMS oil. If you need some AMS oil, go ahead and check our link. Zach's an AMS oil dealer, and he can hook you right up with the good stuff. Catch you, Zach.
Yes.
So yeah, hit the old link and he'll show you. Buy your AMS oil from Zach. It'll help us out. And that's all tight. So we know that's all good. I will, when it comes up, I'll check all the plug wires and the plugs, and if it's up, but you just kind of want to, give everything a little once over, just make sure we're good. I'm debating whether I'm going to give the front shocks another click. I don't know.
Probably.
I'm probably going to give them another click, and then a little air on the front. So we'll see. Yeah, just really going through all this, checking for leaks, and I know we're good here. I'm going to lift it up, get it in my teeth, drain out your catch cans if you can. I know Zach already did that. Power steering, we checked that. Oh yeah, halfway. We're good there. Check the clutch. I know the brakes are good, so I'm not going to open those up. I will check the clutch where we had the out not that long ago. Hey, what's the rest of you? Oh yeah, right to the top. Actually, a little bit much to the top, to be honest with you. Might take a little bit out of that. Let me get me a syringe and pull a little bit out. It's a little bit. I think it has a little bit too much. If fluid starts getting warm, it's going to push it up. Technically, it'll blow it out the cap. I'm just going to pull a little bit out. So,
Yeah, but then it would blow it all over our headers.
yeah, so I'm going to pull just a little bit out of that. And then I think we're good under the hood. It has an AC compressor, but, it don't do nothing because we don't have the vintage part. So it's just like, it's teasing us. That's what it's doing. It's a big tease. What's a guy gonna do, Okay, so we're gonna do the quick rundown underneath the car. I had a little drip here under the radiator hose, and we have ran it since then. No drippy. The shroud's all good. So radiators are good. Radiator hoses are all good. I'm just double checking them. You double check. I want to double check like my sway bar links, my front steering suspension. If they take grease, go ahead and grease them. We did check our brakes. They brake, from what I can tell. And that's all good. I see I had a little bit of drip back here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but on the right here. That's what, engine oil? Yeah, definitely engine oil. And that was because the valve covers are a little bit loose, but like I said, we tightened those up. So that got those. I will wipe that a little bit up. All this looks good. Double check your brake line fittings.
Just grass
Yeah.
from the last show we went to.
Yeah,
That we
little
parked
car.
in a field.
Yeah, low car life. We know that the rear is all good. We got a little drip here, but we know that it drips a little bit because the drive shaft goes in and out when it's airing in and out. So that's just a known dealio. It's just a barely, it ain't really a drip. All our connections are good up there, so I think we're good. I mean, we've been underneath the whole rear of the car.
Yeah, check your fuel lines. Make sure they're tight.
Yeah, fuel lines are good. Fuel pump's good, which is over there. He runs something odd. I don't know if you want to bring a fuel pump. I don't know. Do we need to bring a fuel pump?
We may bring that red pump
Just to have a pump?
just in case.
Okay.
Worst case, if somebody else needs a pump, we'll have a really big, it'll be a brush pump.
But still be big aeromotive.
Big aeromotive.
Okay. So yeah, we'll throw that in the thing to grab. Airbags all look good. Cables all look good. J-bar looks good. Wait, J-bar. Peni bar. Port bar. I don't see anything crazy. I don't see. I think it's going to stay together, maybe. The other thing to double check tire pressures, double check torquing your lug nuts. Don't go crazy and snap the studs off. And I mean, I think that's it. The only other thing we probably want to check is come back here. Make sure that our sump is good. Our sump is not leaking.
Bring an extra fuel filter.
Yeah, we got fuel filters for this, and yeah, we'll probably just grab a pump. I doubt that pump's gonna have a problem, but we'll bring one just because it's not an off-the-shelf item.
Yeah.
Although there is like a jegs up on the upper end and stuff, so there will be parts available. So yeah, that's probably the underneath side. Just kind of going through it. Zach already put a click in the back, so that seemed to help a little bit. And if we need to add another click, we can because they're right there. So we can just reach underneath, put a click out. Yeah, so I think that's it. I'm just going through the checklist, front to back of your car. I mean, granted, we have a lift that's making it a little bit nicer, but you don't necessarily need a lift. Just go through your car. And so this last minute, this baby's hitting the road like tomorrow. Okay, we're back again with more crap we're bringing. Okay, important things. Okay, matchboxes. You know why you need them? That ain't so we can play in the parking lot. No, it's not for that. It's for kids. When you're driving through little towns, and you throw them at the kids like that. Okay, that's what you do. You deceive them.
You knock their front teeth out.
Yeah, it's generally what you do. Okay, so and then another thing you need. Okay, please, for all of our sakes, just bring a little extra. Maybe keep it in the car. Okay, I mean, you don't have to buy a degree, just anything that really helps. Okay, we'll all thank you for this one. Okay, another one. Okay, the SPF 70. Okay, I suggest going. Okay, now of course I got tattoos on my right arm, and that's the arm that sits on this thing. Okay, so you've got to kind of protect that a little bit. So go ahead and spray the arm. You might even want like 100 on your right arm because you're gonna, if again, no AC car, it's gonna be in the window all day. Okay, this arm will be the color of a Craftsman toolbox, and this one right here won't be. Okay, so important. Okay, paydays. It's always a payday, because then you take your payday and you drop it in your entire car. Okay. Lifesaver mints. You don't have to get the orange ones, but this might help your breath a little bit. Okay, another good one. Race wax. So if you got one of these shiny automobiles that's pristine like ours, you got to keep them shiny. Okay, you do that with this, clean and shine. And this is actually right from Driven, and they are a sponsor for our Power Tour. Ain't that odd? I might even got that there last year. Mountain Dews. You don't need to bring Mountain Dew, Zach.
Yes, you do.
Who put the Mountain Dews in the picture? You need water, Zach, not Mountain Dews. Water.
Caffeine.
Okay, yes, you need caffeine in the morning. If you don't drink coffee, I guess you need a Mountain Dew. But okay, you drink water throughout the day, not Mountain Dews. But again, if you want a Mountain Dew in the morning, that works. Okay? Here, fire extinguisher. Handy. Okay, another trick. Okay, which I guess I'll show you in the car where we're putting ours. But don't put your fire extinguisher at the bottom of your trunk. Or don't put your fire extinguisher on the floor under all your bags. What happens if you have to all of a sudden put out a fire? You're going to spend 20 minutes trying to dig out your fire extinguisher? Put this thing where you can easily get a hold of it. It ain't for your car catching on fire. It's for your buddy's car who's caught on fire. I mean, we don't want our own car to catch on fire. So, if you don't have a fire extinguisher, you got one. I'm going to set that here. Because, don't want to mess up this paint. Chips. You need snacks. Okay, we have a whole bag of snacks. Cables. You got to be able to charge your phone. Important, okay? If you don't charge it in your car because you don't have one of them charging port things, you at least need one for the hotel so you can charge your phone up so you can read the instructions so you know where to go next, okay? And then if you, by chance, have one of these automobiles that need the tuning besides the old carburetor, which is what I would prefer, where I can just twist on it, you may want to bring a tuning laptop or know somebody with one. Now, we'll have our laptop, and we have HP tuners, and we have all the plugs and ports and things, and Holly, and all. We have it all, okay? So if for some reason you get stuck and you're like, God, I need a computer to be able to tune, okay, we do have one. Come find us. We'll be in this car, okay? But if not, bring your laptop. So I guess that's the next pile of junk that you should bring, and we'll be back with more junk. Okay. Well, I guess let's get this stuff packed in here. Here's our cooler. Now, we have one of them cool, plug-her in our coolers. Here where they all plug in like this. And as long as the battery's on, she's it's doing cooler things. So, proper things, paydays, waters, and a couple drinks. So, cooler has to go in there. I've got all the airbag. Here's the Klein bag. And this just has all our basic hand tools in it that we carry in another bag. I just kind of try to condense it in a little bit smaller bag. We have like all our fluids here and extra quarter oils and the WDs, and we got some rags. We got a couple towels because this thing leaks real bad, so if it rains we're gonna be able to wipe up the floor. So that's what we need. So the towels are 4. Air compressor. Little air compressor, even though we got big ones on board, but yeah, for us or someone else.
Or if those die,
right,
we can hook that up to the system. There's a port.
Yeah. Gloves. We got a booster pack in here, underneath here. Little booster pack just in case someone needs a boost. I'm not gonna bring booster cables because we got the booster pack. It's charged. So we got all that. Hey, look. Found my hat. Inside the bag, let's see here. What do we got going on here? Okay, obviously the Hot Wheels. Oh, I got the that's a tool set. That's the Harbor Freight tool set. We got more water on that side and just our, our fudge rays. And there's our look right there. You can get to our fire extinguisher. It's right there. It's nice and easy. So, we're going to continue packing more crap in here, and I guess we'll come back when we have everything pretty much packed in there, because we want to make this video short. So we're going to get packing, and we'll get back and do the final walkthrough, and then it's hitting the road jack. Well, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. We're going to hit the road jack tomorrow morning, okay? Sounds like a plan. Okay, so there's only a few things left that I wanted to go over real quick that we're grabbing. I forgot to, put a gas can in the list. So I don't necessarily, you don't necessarily need to have gas in your gas can. You could if you got room, but if nothing else, have a can. Because, if you needed it for someone else or whatever, if you at least had a can and these awesome, EPA cans, which are nice, that's probably a good thing to throw in your trunk. Also, some chairs are good. Probably an umbrella, just to be safe. I think it's probably going to hurt a guy to have an umbrella. And we went through everything in the back, snacks and all that stuff. And then for us, we got rugged radios. So we got rugged radios to put on our head because the car's loud. And we got a, whatever that is for radio, GPMS 383 radio thingy. I don't know if that means see it that close, Zach. But basically what we're reading is channel 22 is the official GMRS radio. So we got one so we can chat if anybody wants to chat. And then probably the last thing I'm going to leave you with, keys. I know it sounds weird, okay? Make sure you have a spare set of keys somewhere. that's not in your car. Like maybe a door locking key, like hidden in a little thing somewhere, or if your partner or your travel companion or your co-pilot, whatever you want to call them, was riding with you, maybe they have a set of spare keys in their pocket. Okay.
Or maybe your friend that's running in a different car
Has a set of
maybe
keys.
you each swap keys.
Yeah, just so you have a spare set of keys. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with, make sure you have a spare key for your car. So if you lock her up and you forget your key, or you drop your keys, you lose your keys, somewhere there's a set of keys for your car handy. That's probably, it's probably one of the best advice there I can give you. And I think that's it. Other than that, it's enjoy the ride, enjoy the cars, and we hope to see you guys out on the open road. It's going to be a good time. It always is. Even if you have bad luck, good luck, medium luck, rains, don't rain, it's just, I mean, you can't go wrong when there's like 5,000 cars all together that are it's just awesomeness. So make new friends, and I think that's it. So be sure to like and subscribe to this video, and we'll bring you a video probably after the tour is over with, and then we're moving on to new projects. We got some exciting stuff coming. We got a lot of stuff coming. So see you out there. Peace out, guys. Hey, girl.